Okay, we can start. And thanks everyone for joining us. Me and Nastya, we are both marketers and we work in the field and we see observations, how the landscape is changing, how AI is making the huge shift in starting from strategies to tactics. And we wanted to share a little bit more about the statistics from different reports we found in the field, first of all, and from our practical observations. So I hope we're gonna be really fast. If you won't be able to get the content on the slides, don't worry, we will send it after. We have a lot of content here. And and if you have any questions later, so also please send us on email or on LinkedIn. We will be happy to review it, to help you, to respond on what disturbs you right now within your AI strategy for marketing. So just a few words about us. We are really many years in the field. We work with product and service companies. We help businesses basically to build marketing, to establish business development function, and to grow. Later, we will give you our LinkedIn's. So yeah, so we can be in touch and connected there as well. So let's start. We see that AI search really replacing traditional SEO. And right now we are all focused on okay, how LLM like ChatGPT, for example, can pick up my website, my company, can recommend me, and so on. And here we will show you statistics actually, and what will help you to be more cited more often, and what matters the most. So there's the agenda, where we will talk lots about reports in around 5 or 6 items, and at the end we will see a few other cases. Okay. So the key insight that generative engine optimization, what is called GO, is oh gosh, it's got a
Yeah, it's my slide. It's my slide,
yeah, it's
Nataliia.
gonna another
Can
way.
you?
Yeah. I see. It's already 9 out of 50.
Yeah, previous slide, please, and I will start.
See.
Previous slide. Yeah, super.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, next slide, and I will start with SEO. Yes. Yeah, finally, in my part. And I will start with SEO isn't dying. It multiplying. Yes, in 2025, we suddenly swimming in a soup of acronyms. You can see them on this slide. And it feels like every week brings us a new optimization. You must to stay relevant in AI-powered search. But the uncomfortable truth is it's all just SEO, specialized, strategic, but still it's SEO. And the SEO stack for 2026 is evolving into 4 main pillars. Yes, is generative engine optimization. It's about to get referenced in AI assistants like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Copilot, and so on. Answer engine optimization to become a single best answer for voice assistant, like AI overviews by Google, for example. The next, artificial intelligent optimization. It's using AI to scale your content creation process, and search experience optimization that combines SEO and user experience in conversion. But the core strategy is still the same. Create relevant, high quality, well structured content on topic your brand wants to own. And that's SEO, it always was. But why the name changes? Because the search surface it has changed, yes, and once we fought for Google rankings, and now we also battle for citation in ChatGPT, in Gemini, in Perplexity, is generative engine optimization, or for example for selection in voice queries and AI snapshot answer engine optimization, or including your data in training data, large language model optimization. But the foundation, authority, clarity, structure, trust haven't changed. And they have just fragmented into new battlefields. Next slide, please. I
Mhm.
think this slide we will next. We will skip it. I will talk
Mhm.
about it later. And the next, how brands get cited by AI models. Next slide. It's like, yeah.
Mhm.
Uh, we will talk right now about McCrack. McCrack, it's a platform for PR pros and journalists that tracks media publication, citation, brand mention, and new content spread across journalistic sources. It often used as a benchmark for PR researchers and earned media. And according to McCrack, AI doesn't learn from ads. 94% of citations are earned or journalistic content. If you are only playing this paid ads game, AI just doesn't see you at all. Because AI models mostly learn from news outlets, industry media, expert comments, forums like Reddit, government website, NGO sources. But still, brands and thought leadership content, for example, in LinkedIn, yes, it's cited less than before. In fact, third-party corporate blogs dropped about 35% compared to earned media. And this tells us something important. AI prefers independent voices, not self-promotion. Yeah, earned media. About 82% of citation are earned. I think I need to add what is earned media. Earned media is when people talk about your brand for free because they want to, not because you paid them. In simple language, you didn't buy it, you didn't write it, you earned it. And examples of earned media is journalistic articles about your company. Someone mentioned your brand in a podcast, customers leaves a review or post about you, and so on. It matters because it feels more trustworthy than ads. People believe other people more than ads and more than brands even, and it helps build your reputation and credibility. Yeah, next slide. About journalism. Next slide.
Mhm.
Yeah. Despite all changes, journalism is still critical. About one quarter of all citation come from journalists. Why? Because journalism provides fact-checking, context, credibility, and for AI, journalists help ground answers in reality. Yes. Next slide. We will talk about authority. Models prefer high domain authority and industry-specific niche outlets. Authority is king. Models prioritize high authority outlets and niche industry sources for specialized queries. Keep in mind that every AI model has its own unique favorites. For example, you can see on slide Claude prefers information from Yahoo Finance, ChatGPT from Reuters, and Gemini, for example, from Forbes. Yes, you can see all this on the screen. There is no universal top media list. Each AI has these different preferences, and that's why your brand usually depends on about 20 key outlets, but those outlets are different for every company, for every industry, for every domain. Yeah, freshness. Freshness is important ranking factor in AI search and AI visibility. More than half of AI citation are from content published in the last year. And the next slide is more focused even because there is a golden window for AI visibility. The highest citation rate happens with the first 7 days of publication. So timing your PR is now more important than ever. And yeah, next slide. AI models cite unique outlets within each industry. Yes, for each industry, you need to discover a list of outlets that are working for your industry better. And yes, there is tech queries as they are starting to consolidate around a few unique outlets because there are not so many technical outlets in the world. Yes, but most industries still see the healthy mix of diverse sources. Next slide, please. And patterns. We will talk about patterns. They are shifting rapidly. For example, right now, Wikipedia citation decrease while press releases have increased 5 times. Models like Gemini are learning more from YouTube and Reuters is like golden source for AI for all kinds of LLMs. Yes, but it's dynamic. It changed. And let's look closer to their press releases. Yes, next slide. Thank you. They've gone from almost 0 to 1% of all citation, and that jumps to even 6% when we include syndicated cited. When you publish press release, it can be syndicated by other press release distribution channels. So it's about 6% of all citation. This is massive opportunity for your PR team. This means PR teams can now directly influence AI visibility, especially for time-sensitive topic. Remember, we are talking about this 7 days golden window. And the next slide, but to make it visible for AI, to make your press release visible for AI, you need to follow rules. And today, how you write your press release is just as important as the news itself. AI system that scan and distribute press releases prefer certain structures, yes, and data shows this patterns very clearly. For example, include data in your press release and work on readability. AI loves press releases with clear numbers and facts. Releases with twice as many statistics are more likely to be highlighted because data gives credibility and clarity. And for example, structure using bullet points helps AI to parse your content quickly and identify the key points. Language. The words you choose also matter. AI prefers action-oriented language and clear, objective sentences. Press releases that are too promotional or hype-heavy are often deprioritized. So pay attention on language use and context and scope. For example, press releases that mention other companies, products, or industry trends, they perform better with AI. Providing context makes your story more relevant and easier for AI system to categorize and connect with related topics. So if you want your news to get noticed by AI, you don't just write, you need to structure it, use data, bullet points, objective language, and provide context. And design your release so AI can understand and highlight it efficiently. Yeah, okay. Surprisingly, your brand's AI visibility usually boils down to just 20 key outlets. The trick is to identify which 20 media outlets matter most for your specific company and industry. Yes, it's the hardest part. You need to discover, you need to research your competitors and so on. Next slide, please. Uh, yeah, we are seeing the significant decline of incitation for corporate and managing and consulting blogs. It's about 35% down since July. AI models are moving from traditional thought leadership's SEO content that often feels like over-optimized, and AI prefers more objective or community-driven sources. Yes, it's like Reddit. Yes, next slide is about Reddit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reddit has become a powerhouse for AI training, especially for real-world troubleshooting and product comparisons. And but the important detail, more than half of Reddit-based answers are supported by journalism. So again, AI wants human experience and trusted sources. Yeah, and we can go to industry insights by Nataliia.
Okay, so you can put a plus who is still with us, right?
Sorry,
Because
guys.
yeah,
Maybe I.
definitely every industry has its own trusted list, let's say, and its own priority of sources which are the most authoritative in that industry. What do I mean? For example, education. Their models like mostly rely on niche edu outlets, or for example on government and org sources. They heavily rely on YouTube, for example Gemini, and it seems obvious, but like Coursera or Udemy or in other learning platforms, they are less prioritized a bit, and it gives us the understanding like, okay, where we should put our efforts more, and like what do we believe more in, right, and prioritize our channels as well. Across the further slides I will be showing you, you will see the chart with top sources selected by each of the models across each specific domain. And one more important part is about journalists. So here you can find ideas about who is making an influence in this industry, and then later see what they write about, and probably you will find a way to reach out. So we will talk about energy. They mostly rely on official sources, government agencies, and NGO reports. So they're quite stable. Also, here you see like YouTube, Reuters is among the leaders. Okay, Wikipedia. So quite interesting mix. Going further, finance and insurance. Do you see me actually, or just I don't?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's
Okay,
fine.
fine, super. Because I see you. Okay,
Uh,
so finance and insurance, well, they also have niche outlets like Bankrate or NetWallet, or Investopedia, but also more generalized like Reuters, or well, YouTube definitely. Still a big opportunity. Forbes, for example, that's a very this industry likely source. So keep an eye on that if it's your industry. We will be very briefly across these slides. There are a lot of information for you as well to learn. but well, a part of YouTube, well, there is also LinkedIn, there's also Wikipedia, or like other communities like Reddit, Quora. So as Nastya mentioned, people in this AI era, people want like, okay, even machines, they try to find the content which is unique and people driven, and sharing unique perspective or experience. So keep this is the list, a part of that one we've showed. There is a bigger list, so you can also take a look on that. Yeah, let's go further. A few words about how to pitch journalists. Well, no matter of the industry, journalists, they're usually busy people, working quite often in freelance mode, working longer hours, while preferring your very concrete pitch, your great idea, which they can be interested in showing. So I don't think that they will be interested in everything. That has to be something really really specific. So even though well, the one of the key points is about building connections and relations with them, also on a personal level. So that's very important. And that does not mean then when you will be having, for example, product release, you will start writing journalists and they will be responding to you or publishing something about you. So take more time over PR activities, over PR job, over building relationships as in sales or within journalists. So that's pretty seems similar. And be very concise and fact-based. That's related to every industry, but there are we on our slides we also have some of the recommendations for each of the industries. Well, so you will find your industry, and you will take a look more specific. Healthcare industry. For them, it's very important the trustworthiness aspect, and that defines actually how content is picked. So mostly government, edu, and professional communities are ranked, but also YouTube, routers are among the list. So still, even though this niche is like super conservative and reliant on very confident sources, so still YouTube is a good chance. Well, going further. Yeah, so that's about health queries and a list of sources. So some of them were on the previous slide, some of them are there. Still take a look a bit later, see. Yeah. So advices on how to pitch journalists. Well, as I mentioned, trustworthiness is a key. So, well, no matter like average advices, as I mentioned, they're suitable. But here in health, the main is trustworthiness. So be clear on that. Government is reliant on Wikipedia sources, YouTube, routers, and well, some government sources. Well, definitely depends on the country you are, depends on the type of government content you are looking for. So definitely you will get more local citations. But it's the general pattern. Okay, hospitability has some new players like TripAdvisor or Hostfully or Hostaway. Some of the hotels like Marriott, they rely a lot on what users say and what are the public discussions and where they are. So, I mean, about Reddit, Quora, and probably some other review platforms are in top of the list. So that's a little bit different from other industries, but but here is like this. Technology. Technology, YouTube, Medium, Forbes, Reddit. Yeah, we know that. Reuters, Wikipedia, and LinkedIn among the top. Also, some other popular media outlets like The Verge. ResearchGate, still keep in mind that your local search could be a little bit otherwise balanced, but here's like it is. And what next? I will skip this part. I will mainly mention about that tech journalists are very like tech savvy and don't think they don't know the subject and don't hyperbolize in your pictures or like don't explain in a very simple words. So yeah, they are pretty well suited in their field. Lifestyle journalist, for them is more important the connection and relationships. Find them across their platforms as well. Skip this part. You will take a look about e-commerce, gaming.
Yeah, we have recommendation for
Sports,
almost everyone.
I think almost everyone could find something very well suited to your industry, travel, but no time to stay a lot on each of the industry. I think it's the personal interest on each of them. There are some of the links on reports. Because we were not those ones who invented those numbers or recommendations. So there are official reports which are very valuable in the field and very credible. Yeah. And skip this part. I particularly explained as well. I think I'm giving the word to Nastia. Yeah.
Yeah, again, my
Okay.
part again, and
Yeah.
we will talk about a little bit about this owned and earned media. I think I need to highlight what is owned media according to PESO model. Owned media is all content and channels you fully control. In a simple language, it's your space. You decide what you say and when. Examples of owned media is your website, blog articles, email, newsletter, company social media accounts, podcast, YouTube channel, case studies, your white papers, and so on. And here is a simple rule. Owned media works best for fact-based questions like specification, policies, integrations. But earned media, they wins discovery questions like best tools for, or how to choose, or which brand should I use. So if you want really AI visibility, you need them both. Don't ignore your own media and but not focus only on your website. Yes, it's not enough. And next slide is about measuring AI visibility. Yeah, at the some point, every brand asks the same question: Are we actually visible, cited, trusted? And the problem is most teams don't know how to measure this AI visibility. because AI visibility is a very complex thing. Yes, it's not one metric. It breaks down into four core layers, and if you miss any one of them, the whole system collapses. So yeah, you need to work on your visibility, on your citation level, on your authority. It's about domain rating and backlinks, and again, be talking about classical SEO. And the fourth is impact. Yes, so it's a very complex thing, AI visibility, and you can't measure it with just one or two metrics, like from hrefs, yes, or from SEMrush. And the next slide, what should we do? What should we actually do in 2026? Yeah. So first of all, you need to map how LLMs see you now. Just discover it. Use tools like I mentioned, href, SEMrush, and try to map your AI visibility for this moment. Then you need to identify the top 20 outlets that influence your brand's AI footprint. How to do it? I think you need to discover your competitors, with high AI visibility rate, yes, and look at their backlinks profile, and figure out what media mentioned them, and try to just to repeat it. And then maintain this 12 months, 1 year visibility window, and use press releases strategically for anything that time sensitive. That's all. Natalie, it's your part. Yeah, we will talk a little bit about our case studies.
Yeah. Okay. I will ask the audience, like, okay, what do you think about webinar marketing? What does it mean, making webinar for you? So, for sure, we can make a webinar. I know, find some people who will be interested in the topic, and count just only this as a result. But not only, we have to remember that a webinar is like, first of all, it's a real content and real topic. You can make a recording, then you can repurpose, you can use in pre-sales, you have many ways to repurpose and rework that content as well. As we mentioned here about some press releases, PR outlets, etc. So actually, you organically or making some efforts, you can appear within, being cited by some other companies, or in some other medias, or just prepare not only webinar part, but some content and PR part as well. So, and here is the case. You can also take a look over the website. The link is there, and read it in more details, like what happens from webinar marketing, and how many backlinks one specific case generated, right? How it impacted, like a backlink profile. I will explain what it is. It's like domain rating. Here is like 37 plus 3 we got during 1 month. It means how stronger our brand has been seen in by Google, or how strong is our brand is, and how well it will be cited and the content will be picked by search engines and so on. So you can take a look over this case, but think more broader over like overall webinar marketing strategy. Another point related to webinar also that LLMs, they search the answer for a specific question. And if your webinar responds to that specific question, that users put into a search query in LLM, right? So then this is the example from Gemini, right? We sliced the webinar video and uploaded to YouTube. And even if though it does not generate the direct views, it is a very good language. It's like a content language models can learn from, right? And citate you. So it seems to be not reasonable activity, but in reality, it is not. Some of the growth hacks, actually. Yeah. And for example, another thing that ranking within commercial requests is still important. And preparing content, we've talked a lot about PR, but also your own media are also important, and do not neglect it, even if it's like the shift nowadays is a little bit another one. So don't neglect, and you could have a very good like traffic and positions, targeting for some specific commercial keywords, and preparing content for that keywords. Well, I think that's more or less it. I will briefly explain on how we can help in case you have questions or you need support within your strategies. So from PR from strategy and making an audit, right, to some specific tasks like PR or content marketing or SEO. You can come to us and explain your business challenge. We will try to find a solution for you as more as we understand your field and we have experience to recommend something valuable. We usually work within audit part, then growth strategy, and fractional CMO when we drive or help you within some activities or manage your team. So it's very dependent by case situation. So we enhance your team with strategic leadership where it's like the expertise is lacking, or some understanding, or some people in the team also. There are the contacts. Yeah, I think you can scan or if you find us at LinkedIn, we are very happy to connect if we are still not connected and you registered without being in contact with us. So we are very, very happy to be in touch and to respond to any of your questions. And we will send this presentation for sure. Probably later we will be having even more webinars, because we we have lots of topics on the ground, and I think the next one will be about personal brand in the era of AI, but it's still not announced. So if you like this format of short and I know probably fast and informative, hopefully, content, yeah, I think investing less than 1 hour is worth your time. So recommend us or come for the further webinars, or let's stay in touch. Yeah, Nastya.
Yeah. Yeah, bye bye, guys, and have a nice evening or day. I don't know. Yeah.
Depends where you are.
Wake up, Nastya, wake up.
Cool.